I am Vidut Tishara and this is the gym management system I implemented using Java, Spring Boot, Angular and MongoDB. These are the Pojo classes I created. This is the superclass default member and I have created the relevant instance variables, constructors and getter setters which inherit the subclasses over60 member and the student member. This is the subclass over60 member and I have created the relevant variables, constructors and getter setters. This is the other subclass student member and I have also created the constructors and getter setters in there. This is the interface gym manager which implements in the class my gym manager. This is the date class. Now let's see the implementation of the console menu. First I have created a connection to the MongoDB database. Then created variables to get the count of the collection, array list to store the entered values, and the method to turn out the MongoDB login messages, and a scanner to get all the managed inputs. Next we have the method add member to add all the members to the database. First we get the count of the all available database objects. Next we display the details of the membership slots. After that we select the membership category. Then we get and validate the membership number. Next we get the name of the member. Next we call the method to get the membership start date. After that we call the method to get the annual fee. Then you can proceed according to the category. First we add a student member to the system. Then we call the method to add the school name of the student member. This is the method to access the student member class. And then we add the student member attributes to an array. Then we add the given attributes to the database collection. Next we add over60 member to the system. We call the method to get the age. Next we access the over60 member class. Then we add the over60 member attributes to an array. And then add the given attributes to the collection. This is the method to check for the invalid inputs. Then we have a method to check if the membership number is already created. Next method is to delete a member from the system. First we select the membership category. Then we can delete a student member. First it prints all the student members available in the system. Next validate the membership number of the student member. Then we call a method to print the deleting of the student member. We call a method to remove the student member from the collection. Next we have the print of an available student member, where it displays the remaining number of students in the system. Next we delete a over 60 member. First print all the over 60 members in the system, and then validate the membership number of the over 60 member. Next we call some method to deleting of over 60 member and delete the over 60 member from the database, and print all the available over 60 members in the system. Next we check the entire membership ID is in each member collection. We call the find student member method and find over 60 member method. Next we have a method to update the members. First we create a object to store the updating value. Next we update the student member. The relevant methods has been called here. To update a student member as same as in the to update over 60 member as same as in the student member, we call the methods. And next we have sort and print all members. We use first we find all members and sort them using the membership number. Next we have a method to save data to a text file. This is a method to specify the saved data of each saving session. This is to print all student members to a file. This is to print all over 60 members to a file. Next we have the method to open the GUI from the console. And next we have the method for all the menu in the console. And this is the main method of the system, which calls now let's run the console menu and see how this works. First I'll run the backend part. The backend works. Let's go to the console menu. Let's add a new member to the system. As you can see, I have already added 4 student members and 4 60 members to the system, and there are 8 members total in the system and 92 membership slots available. Now let's add the student member. Can enter the date. Next, the annual fee, the school name, now let's open the GUI and see whether the data has been added. First we'll check the database. The member has been added successfully. This is the member which I added now. Now let's again add a member to the system. Let's add the student member now, over 60 member now. You can enter the membership start date. Now you can add the annual fee. And then the age. Now let's see if the data has been updated in the system. The data has been successfully added to the system. Now let's check the other functionalities of the system. Now let's remove a member from the system. Let's remove student member. You can see the remaining number of student members in the system has been updated. The student member has been removed from the system. Now let's remove a over 60 member from the system. The over 60 member has been removed from the system. Now let's move to the let's update the member. We'll update a student member now. Let's enter the membership number which we need to update. Let's update the membership number. The membership number has been successfully updated. Let's again update a member. Now let's update the name. The name has been successfully updated. Now let's again update the remaining attributes. Now let's update the membership date. The date has been successfully updated. Now let's update the annual fee. Annual fee has been successfully updated. Now let's update the school name of the member. Now let's update the over 60 member. Now you can enter the new membership ID. The membership ID has been successfully updated. Now let's again run the program. Now let's update the name. Now let's update the over 60 member. The over 60 member has been successfully updated. Now let's update the membership start date. The membership date has been successfully updated. Now let's update the age of the member. The age has been successfully updated. Now let's view all the members in the system. As you can see, the all the student members available in the system and all the 460 members available in the system are displayed here. Now let's save the members into a text file. All the members in the system has been saved to a text file. Now let's open the GUI from the console menu. These are the two tables, 460 member and student member tables. Now let's log out from the system. So that's all for the gym management system console menu. Now let's have a look at the backend. This is the over 60 member controller and the APIs for the over 60 member controller, and this is the student member controller, the models, over 60 member model and the student member model, the repository for over 60 member, the repository for the student member, and the service classes, and this is the Angular component of the front end.